as tempting as it might be, do not summon on this Gohan and Goten and Trunks banner. Like, I get it. It has a pretty small featured pool, and Gohan is pretty good. Goten and Trunks are also really, really decent. So you have a really high chance of getting them. But there's so many free methods that you can use to potentially get these characters, and I just don't think that it's worth it. If we go ahead and look at the banners over here, if you haven't done your Ultimate Red Zones, there's actually a couple that have both of these featured units on them. So if we go ahead and check something like the original movie edition Red Zone, we could see here that unfeatured, there is the Tech Gohan right here. And then if we go back and we go ahead and check the, which one was it as well? I believe it's movie edition 2 right here. Movie edition 2 also has it where Gohan is unfeatured inside of the pool. And lastly, if we go ahead and check the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone, you can actually get the Goten and Trunks here that are featured. So it's an even higher likelihood of you being able to get this character just for free, right? And two other pretty good Hybrid Saiyan options or youth options on the team as well. And then on top of that, there's also one more, I believe. I don't think it's this one. Yeah, because no, this is just Goku and Vegeta, like units. Was it Supreme Magnificent Battle one? Yes. The Supreme Magnificent Battle summons also give you the unfeatured units as well, which can have the Gohan. I don't remember if it has the Goten and Trunks though. It has the Trunks right here. Yeah, no, I think it's just Gohan that's unfeatured, unfortunately. Either way though, when these banners also just don't have that many unfeatured units, it's not like taking a shot in the dark either, because there's only 46. It's not like a regular summons where it has like 400, 500 and you're having to really pray for you to get these units. Like, no, it's just a 46 unfeatured unit pool. So it's a lot more likely than you think too. And I think that might be the last one. Yeah, because this is just the other ticket summons. Dismal Future definitely doesn't have them, because that is just all Future Saga ones. I remember seeing that the Gohan and Trunks was here though, and I was pretty confused. And in Gohan too, I was like, why did they not just put the tech one? But so to recap, basically, if you're trying to get these units, movie edition, the movie edition 2, Majin Buu Saga, and the movie edition for Supreme Magnificent Battle all give you the chance of getting them. I don't think this one has it because it's not super. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to double check. The other thing I was going to say too is if you're going to go ahead and spend like some of these stones on this and you don't like have a decent chance on getting anything other than these characters, I just don't think it's worth it, when you might as well just save your stones and summon on something like New Year's instead. I don't think you should summon on New Year's anymore though, just because of the fact that, like, when we think about it, right, the anniversary is like right after this, and most of these units get power crept. Like Jiren was one of the top options, and then he just got power crept. Cell Max was already going down. We didn't know that Omega Shenron was going to be usable, but like, again, a lot of these units just weren't able to be viable anymore, right? That being said though, if you're going to summon on this, I would just recommend just waiting until the New Year's anyways. Also, just because of the fact that here, I'll pull it up on the side while I'm talking, but just because of the fact that on top of that too, you have it where they're actually going to return the Gohan trio LR. So, because remember that at the beginning of this year, right, they brought back it was over here, wasn't it? Here we go. They brought back Tech UI, and Tech UI had not returned on a banner yet. So just imagine that in Super Saiyan Trio are there, the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, and that's what this is going to be, right? Like, this will be your highest chance of being able to get them on a non like Dokkan Fest banner, like just on a step up, this is going to be your best chance, because then at that point I think the featured pool is only like 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 5, yeah. So it'll be like this, but it'll be Gohan Trio instead. So not only will the New Year summons have it where I guarantee that they're going to probably return Goten and Trunks on here and have it where it's like, oh, these are all the Super EZA characters, or these are all the Super EZA LRs, right? Or just Super EZAs in general, right? And then this is a featured unit for all like the newest EZAs, right? And then having it where it's like, oh, these are all the leaders, and then this is like the brand, this is the newest carnivals, right? I wouldn't be surprised if they do something like that. And considering that if you're going to summon on something like this, I would just save it to hopefully get it from the New Year step ups, when they're just going to be able to give you a higher chance on doing that, right? And the last point that I just wanted to make before we go ahead and close out was if you're not sure, or not sure, sorry, just make sure that you just double check first though that you have a lot of these missions done, because sorry, my mic cut out and I had to re-record this. But the thing I was gonna say is just double check, because again, there is just so many of the ultimate red zones. And don't forget too that a lot of them have like the guaranteed SSR tickets as well. Oh, you can't click on it, but a lot of them have the guaranteed SSR tickets as well, which will have it where the banners that we were talking about before will just give you a free SSR. And again, when there's just such a high likelihood of you to, because you like, we're just right here, right? Just these 3 missions alone will give you 3 SSRs guaranteed. When you have it where, like, what was it, like 4 or 5 different red zones and Supreme Magnificent Battles had it where there was a Goten and Trunks. When you have it where it's like all of that, just do these missions, because they're gonna be able to give you that unit for free, and then you won't have to spend any stones at all on those characters, right? So you'll just be able to get them for free. You'll be able to test out the new EZAs, and you won't just have to summon on anything. You'll just be able to save your stones. But that will be all. Thank you all for watching. Let me know down in the comments below how you guys are feeling about the Goten and Trunks and then the Gohan EZA. I'm particularly liking the Goten and Trunks a lot. Gohan feels a little bit weak before turn 5, but then once he gets all of his buffs up, I do think that he looks extremely well. Defensively he is doing pretty powerfully though. But that'll be all. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.